Neil deGrasse Tyson appeared on Bill Maher's Real Time Friday, and based on his exchange, I'm starting to think that Bill Maher is actually smarter than deGrasse Tyson. And he might even know more about science, or at least more about common sense. A couple topics were of note. The first concerned the former editor of Scientific American, who was fired for going on a deranged rant against Trump voters on Twitter. Let's take a look.
Scientific American, the magazine. I remember when it was around when I was
grew up with it. Yeah.
Grew up with it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, their editor had to quit. You saw this.
Yeah, I heard about it because she expressed some opinions. Right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She expressed some opinions. She said something totally inappropriate about half the country who votes for Trump, and she's supposed to edit a magazine called Scientific American. There's nothing scientific about it. It's just a lot of emotions. But I guess deGrasse Tyson doesn't mind because he shares the same bias and the same rancor for people with whom he doesn't agree.
Yeah. Okay, right, sure, but it sure didn't sound scientific. It didn't sound like the person I would want to be running Scientific American.
Okay.
It was a rant on Twitter. Okay, I could read it to you. It's really ugly. You know, I apologize to younger voters that my Gen X is so full of fucking fascists. I'm not for canceling anybody on either side.
Yeah.
So but here's what I think is the scandal.
What?
This is in Scientific American.
Yeah.
Less than a year ago. Inequity between male and female athletes is a result not of inherent biological differences between the sexes, but of biases in how they are treated in sports. That's nuts. And it sure ain't scientific, and it's in Scientific American. And that's why the Democrats lost the election.
Bill, every 20 minutes on your platform, you come up with another reason why the Democrats lost.
Why does deGrasse Tyson change the subject? Why is he so scared to just address the stupidity of that comment by the Scientific American editor that differences between male and female athletes are due to culture? It's actually just a stupid statement. This guy is supposedly this brilliant scientist, and he just refuses to comment on it one way or the other. So either he's very political or he's very dense. And I'm inclined to say both, actually.
What? You already have the answer. They lost the election. So anything you say is why they did it.
First of all, you don't watch this show, so you don't know that. And it's okay. But you talk as if you do, and you fucking don't. And that's okay. Just don't bullshit me. That's the one thing people can't ever do on this show is bullshit me.
Spoiler, he does not engage with the question. Totally disingenuous and dishonest guy, deGrasse Tyson. So deGrasse Tyson is not only an overrated scientist and intellectual, he's also a dishonest partisan hack. His manner was condescending and smug throughout the interview. When can we stop pretending that Neil deGrasse Tyson is a genius? And now we're supposed to pretend that he's funny, too. deGrasse Tyson continued in his interview with Maher to pour cold water on Elon Musk's plan to send humans to Mars. Let's take a look.
How soon could Elon Musk realistically send humans to Mars? Another good question.
I have strong views on that. My read of the history of space exploration is such that we do big, expensive things only when it's geopolitically expedient, such as we feel threatened by an enemy. For him to just say, let's go to Mars because it's the next thing to do, what does that venture capitalist meeting look like? So, Elon, what do you want to do? I want to go to Mars. How much will it cost? $1 trillion. Is it safe? No, people will probably die. What's the return on the investment? Nothing. That's a 5-minute meeting, and it doesn't happen.
In the process of insulting Elon Musk, deGrasse Tyson also disrespected President Trump by suggesting that Trump's thoughts on Mars are irrelevant. Quote, why do his comments on what he thinks is alive on Mars matter to you at all? deGrasse Tyson asked Donna Brazil. Andrew Sullivan chimed in, because he's president? Sucks for you, deGrasse Tyson. Musk himself then responded on X, quote, wow, they really don't get it. Mars is critical to the long-term survival of consciousness. I'm glad Musk clarified that for the smug midwit deGrasse Tyson.